Hello and welcome. In this video I will be looking at two different verses from the Bible and I will compare them. The first one is the beginning of Genesis in biblical Hebrew, and the second one is the beginning of the Gospel of John in classical Syriac. And I will compare the languages and show how similar they are. And then I will also be taking a look more in depth at some of the specific words, and will compare the Syriac, Hebrew and biblical Aramaic equivalents. So in Genesis it says, Bereshith bara Elohim eth hashomayim ve'eth ha'aretz. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. And the Gospel of John reads, Bereshith itho wa metho, wahu metho itho wa lewath, aloho, waloho itho wahu metho. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Already the first word, when we compare it, Bereshith and Bereshith, they are almost the same in Hebrew and in Syriac. The word for in the beginning, the bet in the beginning meaning in, and the word for God, Elohim and Aloho. We can also hear how similar they are and how they are spelled very similar. The Syriac ends with an olap or aleph, whereas the Hebrew with yod mem, but otherwise very similar. And then the letter vav or waw in we'eth is the equivalent of wehu, for example, in the Syriac text. So the v or w meaning and in both of them. And here are 4 words, with the part on the left is the Syriac words in their lexical forms, in the middle is the Hebrew ones, and on the right is the biblical Aramaic specific examples in the book of Daniel and the book of Ezra, where some of these equivalent words are found. So the first word is word or utterance, or command, milah in Hebrew, and this is very similar in the Syriac spelling. And the biblical Aramaic says melta or meltho in an alternate pronunciation, which is almost exactly like the Syriac in the verse we looked at earlier. Then the second word is God, and Elo and Ella is the words there. And then the third word is heavens, the heavens, the sky, Shamayim in Hebrew, and Shmaya in or Shmayo in the biblical Aramaic and in Syriac. And then finally the fourth word, Eretz, the earth, is Ara in biblical Aramaic, and almost the same in Syriac.